Hello everyone, my name is Sachin and I'm the editor of sntrips.com. These days, everybody's talking about one city, and that city is Rio de Janeiro. Of course, everyone is talking about it because of Olympics, beautiful city, great setting. However, travelers are worried about their safety. Now, most travelers are thinking about Zika, which is an active virus in Brazil, but we feel that more than that, people should be worried about their personal safety because there's a huge incidence of street crimes in Rio. But we spent some time in Brazil, so we thought that we could share some safety tips with you which will allow you to stay safe while you also have a party in Rio.
While you're in Rio, you need to keep this away. Yes, you heard that right. You need to keep your big DSLRs away. Now, most Asians are used to clicking pictures like they were getting paid for it. However, in Rio, it's not a very good idea because a lot of street kids are walking out there to, get things like your big camera, and the big camera is definitely going to draw some attention. And unless you are an Olympian yourself, you are not going to be able to keep up with those kids when they snatch and run away with your camera.
When you're in Rio, forget being flashy. Now I know that all of us want to show off our expensive clothes, accessories, gold rings while we are traveling. But that may not be such a great idea in Rio because again you are going to draw unwanted attention from criminals. When I was traveling in Brazil and rest of Latin America, I had this gold ring which I had kept in my backpack safely, and most of my local friends said that that was a smart thing to do. Also, know your plan while you're in Rio. Now, by now, Facebook would have told you that the best things happen in travel when you don't plan for them. Maybe a good idea, but maybe not so much while you're in Rio. In Rio, it's better to know where you're going, how are you going, what is the public transport that you're going to use, till when is the public transport available, because you don't want to be stranded in a place with no transport to get back to your hotel or to your hostel. Also, another good thing to do is to ask your hotel staff, your hostel staff, your local contacts about places that you're going to visit and what precautions you must take, because that might be the difference between a stolen camera or a stolen wallet and you coming back with everything intact. The next thing you probably want to keep in mind is that if something is too good to be true, then maybe it is not that good. So if a pretty girl walks up to you in Rio and you know that you don't look like Tom Cruise and she's making you an offer you cannot resist, evaluate. Don't commit to her just yet. Similarly, if there are other people making all kinds of offers and you feel that, wow, this sounds fantastic, let your objective self take over, maybe involve a local, evaluate before you can commit to anything because you could be walking right into a scam. Also, never walk alone. Now I know it sounds funny, but in Rio or other parts of Latin America, it's better to be with somebody all the time. So if you are walking alone in a deserted place in the night or in an area which is not very safe, maybe that's not a very good idea. I made the mistake of walking back home at 1 a.m. in the morning in a suburb in Rio, and I almost got mugged. It was only because I ran for my life that I was able to save myself. Otherwise, I would have had to let go of some of the equipment I had or of some money. So yes, sounds funny, but never ever walk alone in Rio. Hold on, before you start thinking that I'm trying to scare you away from Rio de Janeiro, let me tell you that is not the idea of this video. Rio is one of the most fantastic cities with some of the best people that you will ever meet, and you are definitely going to have the time of your life. All we want to tell you is that there are small rules that you need to think about so that you just have fun and not have any pain while you are on your trip to Rio. So have fun, guys.